We have a bunch of pretty big leaks to break down here for Black Ops 6 Zombies, a classic mode returning, other old perks returning, as well as DLC, more content, and much more. Be sure to drop a like in the video, subscribe if you're new, but first off here, classic Zombies mode in Black Ops 6, unknown as to what it entails or if it's cut. So first off again, Mr. Dog JD, other zombie YouTubers talked about this, obviously a classic mode. In my head is pretty much just like removing the Black Ops Cold War features, maybe going down with the actual player health. So like Black Ops 2 Zombies, it was 2 hits to die if you didn't have Juggernog, and if you had Jug, it was 3 hits to die, which is a lot less than what it is now without Jug. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but it's like 5 hits to get down. I mean, it's just a lot easier nowadays, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? But theoretically, a classic mode would probably make the health a bit smaller for, normal players, and then for zombies, keep their health the same, potentially. Also removing the armor system, removing a lot of the other Cold War Zombies gameplay mechanics, keeping it more streamlined there. Other than that, though, what else is a classic mode really, adding to BO6 Zombies? Is it really going to be a game changer? It depends on how far they go, I guess. Do they make it so, there's no loadouts as well? It's more difficult to get the top wonder weapons, etc. I mean, let me know down below your idea as to what a classic mode could look like in the game. Honestly, it would be cool if they had it, but I do kind of enjoy the new Cold War Zombies features. To me, it's not that big of a deal. A classic mode is just going to feel like Black Ops 6 Zombies, but with less features. It's not going to feel the same as Black Ops 3 did, or Black Ops 2, or Black Ops 1 Zombies did. I think people are trying to replicate that nostalgia. It's not going to happen unless they make a Black Ops 2 remastered or a remake next year, which I hope they do. Just removing features from BO6 Zombies, not going to do much in my opinion. So let me know down below your opinions on that. But before we break down some more stuff here, quick shout out to you for a gym if you need cheap COD points that carry forward into Black Ops 6 and other rare unlock codes, a bunch of stuff over there. Use code MAT for an extra 5% off. The links are down below. But for more stuff here, this is pretty cool. Vulture and Death Perception may be coming to BO6 Zombies. It's important to bring up that it could be cut content. So sometimes leaks here could either be cut content, stuff they planned for launch, delayed for the DLC seasons, or completely cut from the game. We don't know for sure yet, but still, that'd be pretty cool, right? 2 solid perks, in my opinion, from previous games. I mean, Death Perception got a huge upgrade recently. Vulture was kind of mixed into Black Ops Cold War's Death Perception. Obviously, them releasing separately would be kind of weird. I don't mind, though, if they bring back Vulture, bring that perk machine back as well, which I think is so cool from Buried, and then take the Death Perception features and add it to Vulture, right? I mean, that's literally what they did for Death Perception. It gave you Vulture features, but I'd rather them, keep the marketing and the logo of Vulture, which in my opinion is a much more iconic perk than Death Perception, right? I guess they want to do new stuff for whatever reason. It is what it is, not a big deal, but if it does return, them combining that as Vulture instead of Death Perception again would be preferred, at least in my opinion. For more stuff here, upcoming Gobblegums on launch or later in the season, we have Quacknarok, whimsical Gobblegum that puts duck floaties on zombies. Okay, it's a whimsical Gobblegum, not a big deal there. Power Vacuum increases the chance for zombies to drop a power-up. Power Keg spawns a full power-up. Okay, nothing too crazy there, but still cool to see. For every new season, we're probably going to get new zombie maps, new Gobblegums as well, new DLC weapons, maybe new zombie types and zombie bosses, and much more. The DLC updates for this game should be pretty solid across all modes, which I'm excited for. Tesla Storm maybe coming to BO6 Zombies, probably just any other season as well, so new field upgrades as well there. Not too surprising. Frost Blast as well. Okay, also not surprising as well. Pretty solid from Cold War Zombies, right? Another rumor here, which is pretty cool actually. The HUD will have a zombie-specific modification section or setting, so you'll be possibly able to alter trials, Easter egg stuff like where the items appear, power-ups, dialogue. That's kind of cool. Of course, we don't know to what extent they're going to give us the ability to change it around. Right now, there isn't a full customizable option. It's just like a couple of different settings. I think they revealed 3 to 4 different zombie HUDs, unlike multiplayer, where you could really fully customize it and have so many different options as to what pops up where on the screen there. So at least for zombies, giving us those same MP features, I feel like makes sense, right? But we'll see, again, how far they go very soon. We also have elixirs in the files of Cold War Zombies. I doubt that's gonna be a thing, right? We have Gobblegums here. They're not adding elixirs as well, unless there's another like dual tiered system. Bring in the, you know, BO4 system as well and Gobblegums, and they could work together. I mean, that'd be interesting. We'll see what they do with that, but that's probably just leftover code. Maybe they originally intended on having elixirs in the game instead of Gobblegums. Who knows for sure? Different ammo mods in the game right now: Cryo Freeze, Dead Wire, Napalm Burst, Shadow. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Field upgrades, Energy Mine, Ether Shred, Frenzied Guard, Dark Flare, Brain Rot. Very simple stuff there. Some new ones mixed in as well. Score Streaks, RCXD, Napalm Strike, Hailstorm Missile, the Mangler Cannon, of course, Sentry Turret, Chopper Gunner, Mutant Injection. Kind of standard there. We pretty much know all of those from the Black Ops 6 Zombies reveal. Of course, Outbreak leaks as well. Confirmed to, well, they didn't confirm it, they wouldn't be for Black Ops 6 Zombies, although all of the marketing thus far has been strictly round-based zombies. They keep on saying round-based has returned, and it seems like for the most part, based on the leaks, that it's going to be a year of round-based zombies, and maybe if we do get that BO2 remake, not exactly a BO2 remake, but whatever Treyarch's, you know, COD is for 2025, they're going to work with Sledgehammer and Raven, whatever they're going to do. Instead of just getting round-based maps, we're going to get some Outbreak content as well. It could be Outbreak and round-based, or just Outbreak content for year 2. We don't know for sure, but there is Outbreak code in the files of the game. And honestly, I feel like it's kind of weird that they're not releasing Outbreak at the launch of BO6 Zombies, because based on their own numbers, Treyarch came out and said that Outbreak was just as popular as round-based zombies. It had 50% of the players, and round-based had the other 50%. So that's what they officially said. Maybe the Outbreak numbers fell off a cliff towards the end of Cold War Zombies, as, you know, Forsaken came out, the last round-based map. Maybe the player count for that really skyrocketed. Mauder Toten as well was a fairly popular map as far as I'm aware, right? So maybe, you know, round-based did take the lead there, and they decided to focus on round-based for BO6, but also provide some Outbreak content later on in the game's life cycle. I don't know for sure, but it would have been cool to, at launch, have both Outbreak and round-based content simultaneously. Maybe it's too much for them to do all at once. Who knows again, but still would be cool to see what they cook up for Outbreak. There were also leaks as well about them developing a specifically, you know, unique Outbreak map just for zombies, not based on the Warzone map or not based on the, you know, multiplayer Fireteam maps, but a wholly new open world zombies experience just made for zombies, which I feel like would be so sick. So we'll see what we end up getting there. Probably going to be a couple of months, maybe a year until we get that content, but still excited to see what we get. And finally here, the 25 known Gobblegums coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies. Blue, rare Gobblegums we have anywhere but here. Temporal Gift, shields up, stock option, arsenal accelerator, shields up, armor is twice as strong for 3 minutes, anywhere but here. Killjoy again, so repeating the same stuff there. Okay, purple epic Gobblegums, unknown new Gobblegum, nowhere but here, and soda fountain. We have orange, legendary, idle eyes, emulation, liquidation on the house, phoenix up, of course, wall-to-wall clearance. For red, ultra Gobblegums, wonder bar, near-death experience, raindrops, perkaholic, all pretty standard BO3 Gobblegums. Unknown, respin cycle, wall power, profit sharing. Those I'm pretty sure are normally lower tier Gobblegums, although profit sharing might be higher. No, wall power was pretty standard, and respin cycle as well. Whimsical, Newtonian negation, and then upcoming shopping free, which they teased in the one of the COD podcast streams. So cool stuff there. Again, I'll break down more Zombies content as it does get revealed and leaked out on the channel. For now, there's a lot of tension about BO6 Zombies. Is it just a Cold War sequel? Is it going to be any good? A lot of people don't like Liberty Falls, so let me know down below your initial impressions on BO6 Zombies. I think people like Terminus, but more specifically Liberty Falls. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it? Let me know down below. Use some of your comments and ideas on how to potentially improve it, and just your opinions right now for future videos. So comment down below your opinions and ideas to improve potentially Liberty Falls in Zombies. But that's here for this video. Subscribe for more. Shout out to the channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.